Hey everybody, a couple years ago I made a video like what tools you need to be a welder, and I wanted to do an update, and I mean the video has some good information in it, more like basic tools to be a welder. This video is going to be a little more in depth. Really need a job box, for something serious. I mean, pretty much, well, you really need a job box, and this is like maybe half my tools, maybe. I mean, I have another, on my rig, there's another toolbox full of tools and tons of stuff, really. But this is made for a shop. This box is for a shop. I go to a shop and I weld there. I take the box there, like I did for like a year and a half when I was doing dual shield flux core. Anyway, so yeah, this is made for a shop. I got some really nice lift and eye bolts here. These are super handy, super valuable. You gotta have them, they're great. Don't count on anyone providing them for you. Or you usually have to run around and ask a million people where, oh hey, did you see these? It's annoying, it's really terrible, but just get some, they're like 20 bucks, 25 bucks. Paint them, I paint everything with like this real light blue color. You'll see this light blue on most of my tools. Just kind of, it says it's mine. If I see it in someone else's toolbox or something, hey dude, that's mine, it's my color, It's easier than writing your name on everything. That's that's one of the most biggest tips I could really give somebody that's going to go work in a shop. That is great, because I've lost quite a few things, and I know a lot of people have lost lots of things too. So we're going to get in depth here with everything. There's some really neat tools in here, some really expensive tools in here too, tons of things. Anyway, you're going to need a hood. This is a Tiger hood. It's been cut down. I usually use a pipe liner. That's in my truck right now. But I usually like two hoods. I like the pipe liner because it's so light. And I like the Tiger hood because it's a flip. So you can use it as a grinding shield, which a lot of shops, you have to have a grinding shield on or a hood. And when you use a grinder, they'll get really mad at you. Depends on the shop. Anyway, hood. We have a welding jacket here. You gotta have a welding jacket. You never know. I've showed up before in a t-shirt going, oh crap, I forgot to wear my button up today. All right, there's a jacket. Or if you're doing overhead or something like that, something really, really hot, yeah, gotta have a welding jacket to kind of help you out there. Air hose. This is a used wheel. We have a 50-foot section of 3/8 air hose and a 25-foot section. I've had more, but this is really, I have probably, I don't know, 200 feet, 250 foot, but for the box, for most shop, yeah, it should be plenty, really. I think it should be in frame. You can see this really nice screen light over here. It's in its own little holder. It has another battery, and it plugs in on the back. You plug the extension cord into the box, and it charges this. This is one of the most valuable tools you can, really, it's great. Other than like a hood, get you a string light for like 130 bucks. This is a Stinger. I actually have two of them. One's in the truck all the time. One's for any job site work. They're great. You got to see what you're doing, and they can be back quite a ways on different things that you're trying to look at and work on. And since they're so bright, they work so well. And they don't have to be right up on your work. And lifetime warranty. Actually, I sent this one in. They replaced the lens, the button, and the charging dock deal where it goes in the charger. And yeah, it's great. They're amazing. Get one. At least one, really. Two would be great. Here's this is another welder's trick here for you. It's a welding lens, a big welding lens with plastic lenses on either side taped up. You get in tight little spots with it, and as long as this is over your eyes, it's okay. It's not perfect, but you got to have it sometimes. Here's my top. In addition to that, they're made for like auction settling, but you put a number 10 or 11 lens in here. Make sure you get one that flips. If it doesn't flip, it's useless. You get in real tight spots. I got in here somewhere. I got some bandanas, and I got some hood or some caps, and I got some a mask that I can cover up with pretty good. This with a cap, it covers my face up, and I can weld with this without burning my face. But you need this quite a bit actually. Well, it depends on what you're doing, but I've used it quite a bit for real tight spots. Engineers suck. Anyway, moving on. Lenses, a bunch of extra different lenses. Not any clear lenses. The job provides that, So yeah, you never should have to buy clear lenses. These are just 11, or probably like 9 through 12. Sometimes you do like carbon arc or something, you might want to put a 12 in there in your hood. You're doing a lot of it. This is bright as hell. You're 500-600 amps or whatever. It's really bright. Extra headgear. That'll fit the pipeliner or the Tiger hood, actually. Okay. This is an adapter for a bottle. Odds and ends, different air fittings and things, and washers and stuff. Some extra pieces for my needle gun, stuff like that. Oh, this is good. This is extra, all the extra parts and pieces for all the hoods, different screws and things. You're gonna need the extra band for that other one. That's important. Got a drop light, which usually I keep on my bottle because I'd weld. You weld so much it actually frees up the regulator. Even in summer, it would do that. So I had to keep this on there. And then the 3-prong on the front of the machine, so you'd have extra plug-ins. Run a grinder or whatever. I got a couple of, actually this is a half clamp, and this is a C clamp. I need some more clamps. I need some big Bessie clamps. Those are all on my truck. Really, I guess if I was going to go to a job site tomorrow, I'd put a couple Bessie clamps in here. This is a half clamp. It kind of replaces a dog and a wedge, sorta. You would tack this to the plate or something, and you can use this to bring the plate down or different pieces of the metal down or whatever. It's okay. It works pretty good. Dog and a wedge is always a favorite, though, right? Everyone loves that. A couple of little cheap kind of little die grinders. Got metal or leather flat for the hood. Let's get the bucket out here. Here's the big tool bucket, right? This thing's great. This is replacing like a tool bag. It's got some really expensive stuff in here. Here, first off, let's go to this like $100 Milwaukee grinder. And here's one of the most expensive things. A pneumatic, little 4-inch air grinder, pneumatic grinder. These are like $130. These are excellent. Getting in tight spots. Cut the guard down a little bit to really get in there. That's another thing. You got to keep guards on. Usually, most companies get mad, which is okay. I like keeping my guards on, but on this one I cut it down a little bit. I have a 90-degree grinder with a wire wheel that needs to be replaced. Clean up little flatter BBs. It's handy for that. I have 2 of these big grinders. One with a extension die grinder bit. One's a dome shape. The other one is a taper. I use these more than anything, really. Here's a 25-foot extension cord, 16 gauge, just for the grinder. I really need another one for the box, to plug in the box for the light. S-swing, I got 2 of these. These are great. S-swing hammers, sledgehammers. These are excellent. Let me check the. Okay, making sure I get everything in view here, hopefully for everybody. S-swing chipping hammer as well, which is great. They're weighted really good. They're like $20 versus these cheap pieces of crap. But these are cheap pieces of crap. You may think $20 is a lot, but really use it. It's great. Here's a scraper I made to kind of get rid of splatter and stuff. You'll see people making a lot of different tools on job sites. A little brush to clean out little areas. Air wand. I don't have. It's on my other toolbox right now. I have a little air wand blaster deal. Hook up and you can blow all your crap. It's great. Splatter or all the flux and everything out of an area. It's excellent. It needs to go back in here, but I don't have it here to show you. I'm sorry. Here's a spud wrench. Super common to find something like this. Good for taking on bottles, changing out bottles, and of course you line up stuff. If you're mixing with header boxes and stuff, you can use this and kind of pry and line up things. So that's excellent. Got a regular speed square. Got a mirror. That's just the mirror. Got an inspection mirror. I got files. I got some paint pens, markers. Got Allen wrenches. And I have this. It's like all the different bits that are in here. Instead of carrying around a nut driver, all that stuff. The MIG pliers in there. It's a cheap screwdriver that needs to be replaced. Here is the wrench for the grinder. There's the locks. Tape, we've got to have a tape measure. You have to. Some tape, electrical tape, and escape. What do you call it? Plumber's tape. Got some little little wheels in here for the little grinder, little 4-inch grinder. Those are usually not well. Actually, these were provided, but I mean they might not be. But the 4.5-inch are pretty standard. You should always get those. I got some gloves in here as well. And here's a bunch of different nozzles and tips and things. And there's some leather gloves in here. These are, I can't remember the name of these. Cayman are the good ones I really like too. These are the ones you get for free. I can't remember what they're called. They're okay. All that stuff, so you can carry this to what you're working on, and you have all those tools. Got a nice knee pad here. I bought 2 of these, one for my truck, one for this. Saves your life, literally. I mean, really, they're great. So let's see. Here's some really cool stuff, guys. Here's some really neat stuff. So, all right. So, well. This is a 1-foot extension for your MIG gun, Tweco style number 2, I think. But you could probably mess around with different diffusers and make it fit pretty much anything. I traded a guy for this. This is incredible. I've had issues finding them on the internet. But anyway, you can stick this on your MIG gun, and I actually had to put 2 of these together before at work, and really getting some crazy spots. A lot of uphill. I've done a lot of uphill in this and 2 of them. I don't know, just really get some good light on what you're working on and just go slow and take your time and do it right. I mean, but you can do pretty good welds even with a 1-foot extension. But it just has to be disassembled to fit in this box. Here is a flexible little nozzle deal. That is handy. You can keep it straight, get up in areas, you can bend it this way, that way. These are like $80. And these are usually like 100. I traded some tools I didn't need for it actually that I had multiples of. So I don't really have hardly anything in it. I bought cheap tools anyway. I don't even know, 20 bucks maybe, 30 bucks. It doesn't really matter. They're great. So, I mean, I'd pay $100. I paid almost $100 for the other one. The ELS should go in there. Okay. Then we're getting to this bag. We have prescription safety glasses for me. I got some wrenches. You gotta work on your own stuff, It's really nice. I mean, you might be able to borrow some tools from the tool room or whatever, but just having tools in your box, it's the whole point. Big pliers, got lots of big pliers. Another grinder. This is one of those ones, but it's got a shorter bit on it. And then here is another expensive thing. Alright, we got gloves, stick welding gloves. We got sleeves. That's handy sometimes. I got my own harness, and it has the yo-yo part. It's got the actual yo-yo on it, so instead of just having a strap, it has this cool yo-yo thing on it. These are expensive, $150 or something. You can buy, I'd buy these used, really. Just get one, go find one that's used, make sure it fits you, buy it, because I mean, these, getting these used, and actually I got this one used, but yeah, you can get a really good deal on those. Versus how much they cost, This is another lifesaver. This is actually one of the best things you can get from Harbor Freight. They're about $80, but these little ventilator fans, I don't have the duct work, which I'd like, but I didn't do a whole lot of vessel work, so, if I did, yeah. So anyway, these are great. These will save your life. They're incredible. This thing is so powerful, I usually keep a block of wood so I can adjust the angle. I've actually had it too high before. I've had it suck up and shoot rocks out because it's just so powerful. They're incredible. Actually, I have 2 of them. They're amazing. I got some knee pads. I mean, there may be a spot where that other pad won't fit into, or you have to do a lot of crawling for some sort of joint on the bottom or something. Square here. That's about it. It's in here. But actually, there's a couple little pieces of metal. This was supposed to hold that knee pad, but it never really fit in there right. I'll find use for that later, I guess. But these little magnet, these are great. I have a couple from here to hold different things. These are handy to have in there to hold things. And also, like, I have another drop light that can hold it in place too. It's good. Give you some light for the area, and then use your stream light to really get in where you're getting, supposed to get to. They're great. And even the box I got for a good deal. This is only a $50 box. So it is a knack. It came with casters. I'm huge on saving money and shopping around, especially buying new stuff. But that's just me. You buy everything new if you want. I don't really care. Doesn't affect my wallet. But that's the tools I have here, and they've served me well. Pretty great. Like I said, the only thing I don't have is like the big Bessie clamps. For one, that's about it, really. But there you go, guys. There's some thoughts, and some guys change the tools. They change a little bit. They're not all like this, and sometimes they're a little different. Or some people like tool bags or whatever. I had another toolbox, an old Parker box that was actually welded to my old welder, or the welder I used to work, and it was lockable, so that worked really well. Lug around a bag with it. Also didn't have a box that had casters on either. So if you're gonna, usually when you roll up somewhere at work, remember what I did? I'd roll up somewhere at work. Usually take a day or 2 or 3 to finish a project. So it wouldn't be a big deal to roll this in place. You know what I mean? But you're gonna be there for a while. Thanks for watching, guys.